Hi everyone, welcome to 16-bit Stack. My name is Luis and today I bring to you the GitHub tips part 2. For this part 2, I bring the add a static page, add a template repository, add continuous integration for your project, integration with the SonarCloud, and then by the last but not the least, create a private repository. Remember, GitHub is built on top of Git, and I'm used to work with Java, and I'm talk about the Java for the pipeline and so on. But if you want to change, let's say, to Node or the C#, I suppose the project is regarding the CI should be the same. And remember, how to integrate and details about the SonarCloud, I had some videos. I suppose I put here some videos or references or inside the description of the video how to work using the SonarCloud in your project. Okay, for now that's it. I've talked so much for now. This week was the May the 1st review, the week of Star Wars, and the May the 1st review always. Okay, let's jump to the code and see the GitHub tips right now. Okay, bye bye and see you. So now let's see the GitHub and how make the things work. Okay, so for this situation I will bring my repository. But if you have your own repository, you can work at the same way, okay? The first one, let's work with static page, okay? This is really awesome because let's say here I have project. Let's use this project as an example, okay? And now I have the main branch and the gh-pages. Okay, when you have this kind of branches, we can in fact start off using the static content, using the template provided by GitHub. This is also because we can, let's say, start blogging or starting build your portfolio also using the static content inside the GitHub, and you don't need to buy a domain or to buy, let's say, to pay monthly provider and so on. Okay, for this one, let's do this. Let's show firstly this repository. Okay, this is a static page, but let's say if you want to start using in another project, let's see this project right here, 16 bits. This have a branch. Let's use another one to Quarkus. Let's see this project. I suppose don't have. Okay. Oh, I just have another one. Sorry. Oh, let's see Quarkus, Spring, and partners. Let's see each one here. This has wow. This is a little bit tricky because in fact I don't remember what I did before. Annotations, how to. Okay, let's pick this project, J25 how to. I suppose this project doesn't have, this has a GitHub page at all. I suppose I use it to create always template to my personal repositories, but this doesn't have. Okay, now using the Kubernetes cheat sheet, yes, I don't have any content right now. I'm doing that. Okay, I'm working on that. So basically you need to go to the settings, and okay, let's scroll down, and here we have GitHub pages. Okay, GitHub pages, you can check this out here, click on that, and then use this branch. If you want to pick a a template, you can go to change template here and pick someone. Okay, let's see in terms of rec. Let's to remember the matrix move. Okay, and select them, and now we will have static site on GitHub. If you want to change anything, you need to change on the gh-pages, let's say, and change, let's say, the index page if you want to check. Let's see. Welcome to GitHub pages. Now let's start, or let's change it. Getting started with GitHub page, static page. Okay, so right now I add a new topic here. If you want to change, let's say, the highlight for today, add static page, and then add template, and then add CI. Let's put this all on the same level. Okay, create a new one, integrate you with SonarCloud, and then create private repositories. Okay, right now I have more content here, and when I commit this change, okay, using the GitHub itself, and go to the page and update the page, I should see anything different, no? I suppose. Well, let's open here in another in a private page, because the cache of the page. Okay, right now we have here, now getting started with GitHub. So this is very useful. Why is it useful? Because we can have, as said before, inside your project here, back to the project, okay, the repository, and then add this page inside this one. Okay, let's copy and paste, save the change, and now the repository have this link. Okay, if anyone goes to your repository, or even you want to maintain your ideas, or let's say your content in what you're doing, you can work in this way. Okay, this is the first tip. Let's go to the second one. The second one is regarding repositories, okay, and the template. Right now I have 57, and sometimes I used to work with Java and create the POM XML file, create the structure of the project, create a README file, create the CI file too. Okay, I have two options in this case. Using Maven, because my projects always are based in Maven, or create a template project. This is so marvelous. Okay, for that, want to pick or create a new project. Let's see here. Let's use this Spring. Yeah, let's pick this project here. Okay, and then let's use this project as a template project. Go to the settings, and then now we have the check. We want to check this one. Okay, this, and that's all. Okay, and the next time I will create a new repository. Let's go to the repository again. I don't need to save anything. Okay, go to repositories in this case, or maybe go here, is the same way. Okay, new repository, and pick a template. Now I have a template for the project, and speed up my development or my configuration, because even you are used to, let's say, know how the structure of the POM XML, of the YAML file, it's always good to do only do it once. Okay, don't repeat yourself every time you want to create a new project, and has the dependence and a lot of things together. So this is the second tip. Now let's add the CI. I'm talk about the Java every time because I'm used to work with Java. It don't mean I'm doing well. I used to work with Java, okay? And mostly of projects already using the continuous integration and sometimes continuous delivery. For this, GitHub has update? No, not right now. So you have some pipelines to work with the pipelines, and then take advantage of running your project or your project, in fact, inside a CI, on continuous integration, inside the GitHub for the cost of 0. You don't have to pay for that because using the GitHub gives to you this feature. It for me is really awesome. Okay, for that let's pick a project again. Let's choose the 60-bit this project right here on my main page. Okay, the 16 bits Spring, and then right here we have the GitHub and the workflows. These workflows means you have a continuous integration. Right now I have this one using the kind of branch. I will start the continuous integration. What kind of the image? I'm using the Linux Ubuntu, yes, Ubuntu, because I saw the NBA movie regarding this. Doc Havers talk about Ubuntu. Okay, and then declare the steps and why and what I need to do in each step. Okay, so using the Java 11 as well, doing some Maven instructions, and then at the end using the Sonar to evaluate my code about the issues, security, and about the coverage. Remember, the Sonar works using the Jacoco to evaluate your project. So for your health and your right numbers, please use Jacoco for that. Okay, so if your project don't have any kind of pipeline, you can take advantage of this kind of actions here. Okay, so go to the actions, and then we can choose a new workflow. If you have some kind of let's say question, doubt, or whatever, using the Java within the Maven, and put this one set up with the Maven, and then this is the step Maven -b is black console, using the patch, using the .xml. This is the basic. Okay, so if you want to, let's say, send an email, update some page, update the static page, whatever, you can put here as you put inside your console log, let's say on IntelliJ or iTerm. In this case I'm using iTerm on Mac or whatever. Okay, so this is the third step. Okay, add the continuous integration, and then let's jump to SonarCloud. Okay, I talked about the Sonar previous videos before. I need to log in. Oof. Okay, with GitHub, I don't remember my credentials. Okay, this is good. Okay, so why take advantage of SonarCloud? I said before, you have automatic way to evaluate your code, and automatic way to see some gaps inside your project, and the best way for me is to learn about features, about, let's say, problems inside your code. Why? Let's see here, and I don't have duplication at all, but let's pick a project with some kind of issue. Code smell. Let's see the code smell session here. Okay, now I have security spots, and let's see the code smell. Declare is Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, right now I'm using a project of example to see this, and then here I'm inside the block to catch the trouble, and Sonar said to me, "Man, what are you doing?" It is a catch exception instead of trouble, because trouble is the top of the exception. I'm getting everything. I don't pick only the, let's say, legal state exception or runtime exception. I pick everything about exception. So, and then you can see why this is exception, and understand why this you want to execute this change. And if you want more information, you can check the guidelines and the links of reference. This for me is very useful to understand my pitfalls, my problems, and my code problems, because every time or every day you can learn something new, and you need to keep your mind open for this kind of situation, because no one has the final word about one problem, and want to be open-minded to reduce your problem, not to be sure about your code, and instead, let's say, reduce your code problem. So let's go to the 5th tip, and the last one is regarding, this is I suppose from the last year or a little bit more, to create private repository. This is for me is awesome, because sometimes you want to share an idea or a content, you need to make it private. Okay, that's fine, that's good. And then let's say my hidden repo, and then put this a private. This is really useful if you want to work alone, or you do, as I said, keep it private, and that's all. It's okay. That's all. My private, and then the private repository can be seen outside your login account. If anyone goes to your GitHub account, you can see your repository. I'm deleting this repository because it's just to show how this works. Okay, so let's copy this repository name, and then remove a space using the trim. We'll have the trim right here, and understand. I don't remember my password. I'm doing that after that. Okay, so for now this is the video, the second part of GitHub tips, and stay tuned for more videos about this and more tips about the GitHub, about the Java, and about the IT and the life. Okay, so see you, and may the force with you too. Okay, bye bye.